So we have to discuss sixth question. It is from electrostatic. In this question, three electric fields are given. One is E1, E2, E3. E1 is due to point charge, E2 is due to infinite long charge, and E3 is due to infinite surface. So for point charge, we know electric field E1 would be Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught R square. For line of charge, electric field would be lambda upon 2 pi epsilon naught R naught square, and E3 would be sigma upon 2 epsilon naught. Now in the question it is given that at distance R naught all electric fields are equal. So we can write E1 R naught is equal to E2 R naught is equal to E3 R naught. When we put the value of E1, E2, E3, it becomes Q upon 4 pi epsilon naught R naught square is equal to lambda upon 2 pi epsilon naught R naught is equal to sigma upon 2 epsilon naught. When we solve this equation, we will get Q equal to 2 lambda R naught. This is the first relation between Q lambda R naught, and the second relation would be lambda upon pi R naught is equal to sigma. This is the second relation. So according to these relations, we can say that answer A and B are incorrect. Now we have to find for C and D option. In C option, we have to prove that, or we have to find that E1 R naught by 2 is equal to 2 E2 R naught by 2. So let us see it is correct or not. Well, now what would be the value of E1 R naught by 2? E1 R naught by 2 comes to be Q upon pi epsilon naught R naught square, which becomes 2 lambda R naught upon pi epsilon naught R naught square, and it would be twice of lambda pi epsilon naught R naught. This is the E1 R naught by 2. In the same way, we will find E2 R naught by 2. E2 R naught by 2 would be lambda upon pi epsilon naught R naught. And we can see E1 R naught by 2 is twice of E2 R naught by 2. So C option is correct. Well, now we have to look for D also, as it is multiple choice. In D option, it is given that E2 R naught by 2 is equal to 4 times of E3 R naught by 2. But as we know, for a sheet of charge, electric field remains constant. So for E3 R naught by 2 comes to be 4 times of sigma upon 2 epsilon naught, and it becomes twice of lambda upon pi epsilon naught R naught. And we can say E2 R naught by 2 is not equal to 4 E3 R naught by 2. As we know, E2 R naught by 2 is lambda upon pi epsilon naught R naught, and in 4 E3 R naught by 2 is 2 lambda upon pi epsilon naught R naught. So D option is incorrect. And so we can say E2 R naught by 2 is not equal to 4 times of E3 R naught by 2. The seventh question is related with sound wave, and it is the question of organ pipe, in which there is a resonance tube the some part of this resonance tube is filled by water, and in remaining part normally there is air, but in this question it is given that the air is replaced by a gas, and we don't know what is the gas. We have to find that gas, and this is the length of gas in which a standing wave pattern is formed, and in the question it is given that the length is minimum for which a pattern is formed. So this pattern would resemble to first harmonic. For first harmonic, we know the wavelength lambda comes to be L by 4. This is the condition for first harmonic in resonance column. Well, but for L, there is a range. L is given 0.350 plus minus 0.005 meter. So there can be a maximum value of L and there can be a minimum value of L. The maximum value of L comes to be L max equal to 0.350 plus 0.005, and it comes to be 0.355 meter. This is the maximum length, and the minimum length can be L minimum is equal to 0.350 minus 0.005, and it comes to be 1 minute. Yeah, it comes to be 0.345 meter. So this is the range of length, this is the maximum length, and this is the minimum length. Now using this range of length, we have to find a range of wavelength also. So the maximum wavelength would be lambda max equal to 4L max, which comes to be 1.420 meter. In the same way, lambda minimum comes to be 1.380 meter. This is the range of wavelength, and using this range of wavelength we can find a range of speed of sound also. As we know, the speed of sound V equal to lambda into F. This is the formula of speed of sound, in which frequency is given by 244 Hertz. The frequency is 244 Hertz. So V max comes to be 346.48 meter per second, and V min comes to be 336.72 meter per second. This is the range of speed of sound. Now we have 4 choice. One choice is neon gas, another choice is nitrogen, and third one is oxygen, and fourth one is argon. Now we have to see what could be the gas. See, in a gas, the speed of sound is given by V equal to under root gamma RT by M. This is the speed of sound in a gas, but here the mass is given in gram, and in this formula mass is in kg. So we have to convert this mass in gram. To do this, we can write it like this: gamma RT into 1000 upon M. Now this M becomes in gram. First this mass is in kg, now it is in gram. Well, now the neon and argon both are monoatomic gas, and for monoatomic gas we know gamma mono is equal to 1.67, and nitrogen and oxygen are diatomic gas. For diatomic gas we know gamma is 1.4. So by putting all the value here in this formula, for neon we get speed of sound in neon, it comes to be 448 meter per second. For nitrogen, speed of sound comes to be 354 meter per second, and for oxygen speed of sound comes to be 331.875 meter per second, and for argon it comes to be 340 meter per second. Now see, what is the range of speed of sound? The range of speed of sound is 336.7 to 346.48. Now we have to see which value comes in this range. Surely we can say 448 does not come in this range, 354 does not come in this range, 331 does not come in this range, but 340 comes in this range. So correct guess is argon gas, because for argon gas the speed of sound is coming in the given range. So its answer is argon gas, and the correct answer is D option.